Hey, this is Austin with Roasty Coffee, and today we're going to be talking about the Fellow Stagg EKG water kettle. Brand is Fellow, based out of San Francisco, and this is their Stagg EKG model of their hot water kettle. So what we have here, Stagg, it kind of looks like maybe the antlers of a stag is what I imagine here. Kind of gives me those vibes, but it's beautiful, it's clean, and it's really easy to use. So their first version was just the Stagg, and that was a stovetop version of the kettle, but this one, electric. Something that I love about it is depending on how full you fill it, it'll get to the desired temperature in 1 to 3 minutes, pretty much all the time. It's really quick, really efficient, and what you do is you're just gonna push this knob right here, and it lights up this screen, digital screen over here on the left side of it, and you're able to just scroll with this to your desired temperature. So it's really easy to use, goes all the way up to 212 degrees. When I'm doing my pour overs, I'm typically like 205 to 207 on the water temperature. But yeah, it's really easy to use, and something that I love about it is it actually has a hold feature on it. So you can just switch a little flip in the back, and whatever temperature you set it to, it will hold that temperature for 60 minutes. So that's really nice if you're making breakfast in the morning, you want it to warm up, you don't get to it quite in time, it won't go above that temperature, won't go below, it'll stay right there at that range that you set it. And if you need this, it has a Fahrenheit or a Celsius readout that you can just toggle what the digital readout will say. That's really helpful. So, I mean, it's beautiful. This handle is really comfortable to use. It's weighted, so it actually works pretty well. You're never gonna get, some of the kettles that I've used that are really light, as you dispense the water from them, you have to compensate for the water that you're using. Otherwise, your pour rate will slow down, that flow that's coming out. But this does a really good job of regulating the flow of water that's coming out of the kettle. No matter how full it is, pretty much it's gonna give you that same steady stream, which is really helpful. That pour rate is really important. If you're really, trying to dial in a pour over, it's really helpful to make sure it's not all just pouring out all at once. So yeah, this is the Stagg EKG from Fellow. This is what I've been using at home, and I really love it. If you have any questions or want to check out more, check out the link below.